Vvardenfell. Home. Where the ground is always brown, the sky is always some shade of grey, and the air has a tint of volcanic ash. I love this place, I really do. Well, time to go back to work. Time to work, you stupid lizards, or it's off to the beating room with you. You know what the problem is? The problem is I don't give you a good enough beating. Welcome to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Why is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind? It is a documentary about the hard struggles of the peaceful Dark Elf race and their daily struggles of just trying to survive, where the giant flying dinosaurs try to eat you, local inhabitants try to kill you, and the insects try to impregnate you. Join Hired Assassins Guild legally, dismantle anyone you see who says racial slurs at your general direction.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
It's okay, officer, he called me the N-word, I had my full right to kill him. And browse the fine selection of high-quality farm tools.
Please help me.
Morrowind released in 2002 and is considered one of the best RPG games ever made. But why is the story? Many years ago, the peaceful and non-aggressive residents of Morrowind, who were known back then as the Chimera, had a war with a race called the Dwemer. Why? Because the Dwemer tried to create a god powered by a giant heart of another god. In the eyes of the Chimera, this was an insult to their gods, thus giving them the right to conquer Dwemer land and kill many Dwemer as they could, because they all agreed that the Dwemer trial of living is now expired. And this is exactly what the Chimera did, led by the heroic and chosen warrior of their goddess Azura, Indorel Nerevar. He, Warren Dagaz, Vivec, Almalexia, and Sossasil were the generals leading this assault. Domak, leader of the Dwemer people, who, by the way, did not know his people are creating a giant robot god, ordered his chief engineer Kagurnek, who is the guy who created the giant robot god, to do something. Kagurnek started slapping the heart with tools specifically created to harvest the heart's power. Then all of the Dwemer race disappeared. Why did this happen? When the gang came, the room was empty with nothing but 3 magical tools on the ground and a beating heart. Nerevar, not sure what to do, gave the tools to Warren for safekeeping while he went to pray to Azura, who tells him to destroy the tools and not touch the heart. When he came back, Warren had changed. He became drunk with divine power and has legally changed his name to Dagaz because with divine power he can do whatever he wants. Nerevar and his guards fought Dagaz and managed to kill him. For a few years, then he came back. Nerevar, gravely injured, was surrounded by Vivec, Almalexia, and Sossasil, who then proceed to kill the Nerevar. Vivec stabbed him, Almalexia severed his feet, and Sossasil ripped off his face. Then, using the tools, they became gods known as the Tribunal. Azura is really pissed. She cursed the entire Chimera race, turning their skin grey and their eyes red. The Dunmer were created. And she vowed that one day the Nerevar would be reincarnated and will bring justice to those who wronged him and her. This reincarnation is you! A low-life prisoner sent by the Emperor Martin Septim to the island of Vvardenfell on the province of Morrowind, because he believes that you are in fact the Nerevarine, the reincarnated soul of Nerevar, to stop the world from ending and at the same time make it beneficial to the Empire. Dagaz was resurrected and he started making a disease, Corpus, that will help him rule over the world while also denying access to the Tribunal from gaining any god juice from the heart. Welcome to Vvardenfell, where mushrooms are huge, giant fleas are the best transportation, and everybody really dislikes you. Choose from many wonderful races such as subhuman, wood elves, the French, Imperials, the local inhabitants, Nords, the Force Reich, and the most powerful race in all of Tamriel, the Redguards. Did you know that Tiber Septim was actually a Redguard man? The Empire tried to hide the truth all this time. This is why the only correct way to play Morrowind is playing as a Redguard. This game is filled with many unique characters, such as this wood elf, Fargas. He appears to have lost his ring. Luckily, I found it. Now we are friends. While I'm in town, might as well help the other people too. Fargas is not paying the Imperial tax? Oh, Fargas. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. I was sent to go to an Imperial spy master in the neighboring city. On my way I encountered a Nord. He was naked. His clothes and his trusty axe were stolen. By a woman. Worse, a witch. Me seeing a fellow king in dire time, I was compelled to help him. As we found the woman, she tells us that Holormar was trying to wahoo her and told us if he apologized she would return his items in 3 days. Unfortunately, because of this statement, we had to murder her. Can we appreciate the music this game offers? It's really good.
You're beaten. Hold still. You'll be dead soon. You're starting to fail. Am I good or what? I'll make this quick.
If you ever feel your pockets are empty and you're in dire need of some quick gold, don't worry, Morrowind's jank engine will help you out. Alchemy is broken. Potions are broken.
Potions
will make you rich. Imagine you have a potion that increases your intelligence. You drink it and congratulations, you are now smarter for a few minutes. Now let's hypothetically say you have the ingredients to create more of these potions. Congratulations, you just created an even better potion than the one you drank to be able to create this potion. Keep doing this until your intelligence reaches the quadruple digits. Create any kind of potion you want and sell it to a merchant. Congratulations, you just ruined Morrowind's entire economy just to make a quick buck. You arrive at Belmora to find your Imperial contact. As you get closer to his residence, your eyes begin to water, you start to cough. Inside, the smoke is so dense you can float on it. Drugs on the floor, moon sugar. This is Chaos Cosades. He is your boss. He sends you to uncover secrets about the fabled House Dagas. This will lead you to a dwarven ruin to recover a puzzle box. If you are a normal functioning person, you would assume the cube is in a special room deeper in the ruin. But we're not normal here. You go to the left and on the shelf you find the puzzle box. There is no way you would ever find this without a guide or dumb luck. Why would Bethesda do this? How do you level up in this game? By going for a power nap. Sometimes Dark Brotherhood mercenaries try to murder you in your sleep. Don't worry, you will get used to this eventually. Continuing your adventure, you will end up in Vivec City. Inside Vivec City, you will meet the police force, the Ordinators. Here is my advice: don't wear their armor, ever.
Here we see a Dunmer family relaxing after a meal. As the mother and father enjoy the beverages, the child picks up his father's helmet and attempts to try it on. As he slips the helmet over his brow, this unfortunately activates chemicals in the Orator's brain that incite him to cave in his son's skull with an ebony mace. This can happen faster than most human eyes could process. The Argonian slave will spend the next 4 months cleaning the bloodstains from the rug.
The moment you equip the helmet, every Ordinator in your vicinity will make it their life duty to pummel you to death. They will do this indefinitely, forever. At first glance, the combat system might look outdated, but it's not. Each outcome of a battle is determined by the gods themselves. Dice rolls. And just like the potion making system, this too is very exploitable. During the game you contract Corpus. This is what you get for forgetting your safety biohazard suit. There is only one man that can help you. Devesphere. The only way to get to him is to be able to levitate. If you can't do this, well, tough luck. Dave at first doesn't talk to chumps like you. Inside his tower you will also find the last remaining Dwemer, proving once and again that degenerates can even survive Doomsday. After being cured from Corpus, you are now sent to convince tribals that you are in fact the Nerevarine. This sends you on a series of convoluted, annoying and long quests. However, there is a really easy way to finish these quests. Now that I am in fact 100% proven to be the real Nerevar incarnate, I come back to Vivec to meet my old friend Vivec, who has summoned me for a conversation. As a show of dominance, I will now remove my shirt. This is why Azura reincarnated me as a Redguard. I walk towards him and stand really close to him to strike fear into his heart. Look at my fine-tuned body, Vivec. You like what you see? You see the scar on my chest? Kind of reminds me of that one.
Please go away. Please go away. Oh, please go away. Please go away. Please go away. Please go away. Oh, please go away. 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 Please go away, Nerevar, and just take the stupid glove.
I have acquired the legendary Dwemer Ovenmet. I jumped to Red Mountain to confront Degas Also, do not forget to pick up Sander and Keening or Degas will make fun of you. There he is. That's the man with a sexy voice. It's impossible to kill him in your current state, but you can still harm his self-esteem by destroying the heart. The day is saved. I am thanked by Azura, and the people of Morrowind finally respect me. Morrowind is not the prettiest game out there, or even that mechanically stable. It's ugly and very janky, but that does not matter. Morrowind is one of a kind. No other game lets you have this kind of freedom of what to do and how to do it. Go play it, have fun with it, experiment with it. There is something here for everybody. Highly recommend it. It's no masterpiece, but it does not have to be a good game.
Degas welcomes you, my sweet persistent friend, to this place where destinies want you come unprepared. Nerevar, friend or traitor, come and look upon the heart. I wait for you, countless ages, on your next incarnation. What a grand innocence. You get the false under, so naive. Shame on you, Moonensar. I'm Degas, and I'm a god. There's no escape. So come to me and bring Rhaegar through fire and war where we last met. Oh.